Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome to December. Happy birthday. Oh my gosh. I hope everyone's feeling well. I try to get the background in behind me. I got the Christmas tree up, and outside looks beautiful. Like this little nook right here. I just can't seem to find the right angle. Right? All right, Sagittarius, we're just going to jump right into it. There we go. We're just gonna jump right into it, okay? December doesn't have to be. These are actually pretty timeless. So when you find it, you find it. But it is December, so age of the Sagittarius, I guess. We're just gonna start with you. Doing like a little part one with my oracle cards. This is gonna be you, your energy, not your story yet. We're just kind of doing this to see if it resonates with you, because if this part doesn't resonate, then it might not be your story. I try to dive into who needs the most help in a situation in your life. All right, so these cards, let me think here. My daughter's running around, so if you hear like a child giggling and stuff, I know I don't have a ghost. It's just my daughter. Right? All right, Sag. Let's see. So we got your energy during this time. What is challenging you? So what is the problem? What is your situation? And kind of our, spiritual advice on how to go about that situation. And then, of course, at the bottom of the deck, we have the overall theme, focus, the energy just kind of around you, what you're dealing with, right? How to navigate it. I hope you guys can hear me well. So, with that being said, just go ahead and start. You can go ahead and fast forward this part if you want to. No, that's it. Okay, cut to the point. All right, before we do anything though, I'm gonna spray my little goddessy potion I made myself, and I'm like super proud of. Yeah. Ooh, a little bit for you. Okay. What do we got around you? Okay. So the energy to work with is material harvest. That's pretty good. Got some kind of thing you're looking at here. You want to make it grow, or you're just getting this to me anyways seems more like having people enter your life with like a purpose right now. I know that's not really what this card talks about. It's more about like, blessings and getting money and all that good stuff. Yeah, sure, it can be, but I feel like this is like a support system going on, right? Like you have a support system, and that's the energy around you. So there's new people, new energies. New people, new energies. And they're coming in like they've like been through the same thing. So it's kind of like a blessing, like these people have been through like the same thing that you have, or very similar, or they just have like their own shit going on and you resonate with it. But this is like a support system of people going on right now. Okay, let's see what your energy is. Ooh, the universe. That's those signs, baby. Like those signs, getting into the ether, receiving messages through dreams, feeling super connected to like the other world. So what's weird, because maybe even some of you guys have like some really close people that have maybe like passed away, aren't here anymore, and you're having dreams about them, or they're giving you signs. There's definitely something here where you are being blessed, like this comfort blanket right now, Sagittarius, like this very comforting, where like people who are on the other side, your spirit guides, your guardian angels, are sending you these divine relationships right now to help you learn something or help you navigate a current situation that's going on in your life. It's just bringing you these people, and you're very like connected. There's like a vulnerability here, a feeling a need to deeper connect with people. to understand other people's situations and just being really open to like receiving any kind of guidance that's being, presented to you, which can come with like a little, when people are vulnerable and you're like answer seeking and you want clarity, like, and all these people come in, sometimes they're not always the best people. I'm not seeing that yet. Right now I'm feeling like a really comforting, loving, like, this is our story, I just keep feeling like there's people from maybe like the other side that are sending you very specific people. Ooh, see my... Anyways, what's challenging you right now? Yeah, not being able to... We got light. This is actually a really beautiful card too. I usually don't show the cards, but I'm just feeling it today. It's a really dark, gloomy day, and I feel like maybe you need some light. But and that's a challenge for you. So it's... so it's showing me that you're connected in your energy and that you want to be connected, right? You want to have these deeper, like, relationships and this deeper understanding. Althea, it's closed, stop. And this deeper understanding. But you're having trouble seeing the positive in your current situation, right? Like, you're having trouble seeing that light, seeing the positive in it, because it looks very dim, right? It looks very dim. And you're trying to be open, and you're trying to receive, and you're trying to just be one and be okay and go with the flow and have an understanding based on your situation. So, but to remain in that positive outlook, to remain, grateful, or to remain happy, right? Those real high vibe feelings. It's hard for you to stay there, and that's okay. That's why these people are coming in, all right? Like, yeah, you're receiving messages about your current situation. These people, like-minded people, are coming in. You're feeling it. You're okay with it. You're being one. You're being connected, looking for the answers. And that's okay that you're not always having a fucking positive mind about it. Come on, let's be real. Let's be real. Not everyone is constantly happy. And if they're happy every second of every day, I'm convinced they're depressed. Okay? Your situation is the heart chakra, and this can do with love, any type of love. We got any type of love, To me, for some reason, this feels a little bit more, like, heartbroken. It's almost like you're missing, like you're missing somebody, right? That's what I get when I pick up on this, when we're just talking about a situation and it goes into the heart chakra. The heart feels, the heart makes us vulnerable, the heart makes us connected. So yes, again, we come back to these people. Okay, you're being connected with people and circumstances that are, connecting with you based on memories, based on past experiences. I don't know where that's coming from, but whatever. We're going to roll with it. Like-minded people who've been through the same stuff. You can't always stay positive about your situation, and that's fine, because it's affecting your heart, right? It's affecting your heart. There's some kind of, you love somebody, or you love this situation so much that you can't, you can't, what is that word? Almost like her, like, I can't be without them. And it doesn't have to be a romantic thing either, but it's like, I can't be without them, blah, 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 connecting through the heart, being very, like, spiritually, beautifully connected. I'm going to keep going because I don't want to, like, overdo it and then spoil what I'm feeling. But you're connecting either with a person or this situation. It is affecting your heart. And yeah, okay. Last one. What do we do about our situation? Patience. Oh, that's such a beautiful card. Well, yeah, of course. I mean, that's pretty standard, typical, I think. Patience. I like the white flower on there. He's got like the little seed in his hand. It's beautiful, like planting something and having patience that everything will work itself out. Yeah, not rushing to the finish line, taking everything day by day by day. Not setting any standards for yourself, not attaching any, not attaching any labels even on your circumstance, if that makes any sense to some of you. Remember, this is your energies. I'm going to go into the whole storytelling spread too here in a second. This just is more if it's based geared towards you, because if this resonates, then congratulations. Yeah, so, but it's having patience that everything will work out, and it's actually taking things day by day by day and having more of a grateful attitude about it, right? So that's cool. Okay, so with that being said, Sag, that was a little intense. Now we're going to get into your actual reading itself. Yeah, it's like I feel like I'm having trouble navigating through the energies. I'm having trouble saying what's really on my mind. You know, this is going to take it a step deeper for us, right? I like that universe energy, though. It means you're really connected. Really connected, like guidance. Like someone's holding your hand and guiding you through, and it's like, hey, man, it's okay to be human. Like, don't you ever forget that you are human, right? Right, Sagittarius? Yeah. Yeah, you're learning about something for sure. That one came out. I'm not going to keep it out for some reason. I don't know why. But Page of Pentacles flew out, which means taking things slow and, you know, learning about something, learning a little bit more about a situation. You know, if this is like a relationship or something, it's taking things really slow, not getting super heated up in the bedroom right away. It's learning to be someone's friend first. And this is just like, you know, a general thing about, you know, like maybe focusing more on your money or how you're making money, or focusing on a hobby or skill to pass your time, to get your mind less focused on something. You get it. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Healthy, what are you doing? Yeah, okay, we'll take that. They just want to fall out. They just want to fall right out. Alright. Woo! Yeah, no, you're talking up a storm. Ace of Swords. We're talking. We're having that conversation, right? We're going to start here first. No, I want to pull one more. Sorry. Pull one more real quick. Woo! That was way too many. Talking. Ooh. Ooh! Okay. Now we're diving into some love, right? And I think up here is your spiritual situation. That's just some kind of advice. But what are you doing? Get out of my stocking. Sweetheart. Playing with the ornaments. Okay, are you ready, Sag? Are you ready, Sagittarius? Okay. Let's bring you in a little closer, okay? Alright, so we got Ace of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords. There's that conversation, the Wheel of Fortune, beautiful. And the Lover's card. Making some choices. That's a whole separate thing. So, this feels like, I don't know, this feels like love. Let's just be real. This feels really loving. But whoever this person is, right? There's a new person, came in. It could even be an existing person, because it looks like something within this connection changed. It's a little less painful. It's a little more truthful. You know, if this is a new person, they got a lot of potential to grow in your life. You know, but I want to start over here. So, yeah, Ace of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles, right? It's like being offered, right, this new thing. Ace of Pentacles comes in. It's like the universe is offering you this. It's offering you this relationship, this new friendship, this location, you know, this house, this job. And it's beautiful, right? It has a potential to be in your life for a long time, Sagittarius. But then you're looking at it and you're like, ugh. Like, that takes a lot of work. That's going to take a lot of my energy. It's going to take up a lot of my time, space, resources. I'm going to have to kind of, you know, invest things into this. And I don't know if I necessarily have those to give right now, you know, but it's not a bad thing, because the Seven of Pentacles comes in and it's like taking a pause, reevaluating what's coming into your life, right? You're looking at it and do I have the time for it? You know, do I have the energy to invest? Do I have the love to give to someone right now? Do I have the resources? It's not always about money, okay? If you're trying to date someone, who cares about money, honestly? I never saw the point. Okay. Materialistic things. Okay. But, you know, okay, so there's coming into your life and you're taking a pause, or at least, you know, maybe you need to take a pause. Again, we had that slow analyzing something, learning about something, you know, and almost, you know, especially if this is love, this is looking at it through the lens of friendship, and that's been so heavy. It's actually kind of funny. Looking at it through like the lens of friendship and support and, you know, well-being, because how else are you really going to better understand someone when you just jump into things? And it gets all weird and it gets all like toxic and then like sexual, and then there's like expectations and labels, and we don't want it. We don't want it. You know, it's like, I don't have love to offer you right now, but I do got this pretty badass friendship. Which is okay, right? And this could be happening to you. Like, you know, take it as you will. Story can always get flip-flopped, right? But whatever this is that's coming through is really positive, is really beautiful. But here's the questionable part here. Questionable part. The part I'm questioning. Okay, because we have this aha moment, and I feel like just for a lot of you, this is someone you've already dealt with, or, you know, like you already know that person. Or it could already be an existing friend, okay? But something's turning where it's making the connection between you and this person more, it's like everything's like cleared out. Like if you had emotional baggage with someone, it's getting like cut out, like it's changing its pace. Like the person that you were maybe involved with or that you knew isn't going to be like the same person who like comes back. And like I said, this doesn't have to be a relationship, like romantically or anything like that. This could be just someone you're really close with. You know, like something happens where someone like re-enters or just enters your life and they are just like a completely different person than what they were, and there's none of these like emotional scars, right? It's like you're wiping everything clear, you're having a very crystal clear conversation, you know, and everything flows much easier. There's just something here where like you're looking at it and you're like, but I don't know if I have the time to really invest. There's this need coming back. Well, I could do this, but you know, I need to wait, I need to evaluate, and then we can proceed forward, right? Does that make sense? Like because there's a conversation that needs to be heard, and like everything's crystal clear to you about this situation, this person, right, who's like coming through. And yeah, you could feel like things have changed and things are different. But it's ultimately like your say-so, Sagittarius, whether you want to like take this person on. Let's find out a little bit about this person. We got time. We're only at 18 minutes, baby. So let's find, so if this is love, who is Sagittarius dealing with right now? Oh, the world. That's like more than one person. Again, don't take offense to that. The world. Yeah, so it's like finishing up some kind of karmic lesson. So either this is someone that you were already in like a karmic situation with, and either they're returning or you're just still dealing with this person, and like now they're coming here and they're offering you something and you're like, I don't know if I can do that like at this moment. Like, I don't know if my energy can like handle you right now. I can offer you this, but we need to take a little time out. We need to figure some shit out. You know what I'm saying? Cause like with the world card here, that's finishing a cycle of some sort. It's are you okay? And finishing like a chapter, closing a book, right? This was your story. You're closing that book. So now you're starting to write a new one, you know, maybe it's like a turn of the page kind of thing, especially if this is, I don't know why, the Six of Cups isn't even here. And I feel like this is someone you've already like have had in your presence, right? You know, or a fucking job you've already like dealt with. I think I'm gonna start just doing these like love readings. I don't like bouncing around like it. And I love love, okay? But yeah, this is already a situation that you've like dealt with before, or it's at least seems very familiar. So you're like, I don't know. You know, maybe you gave up on it before, like or someone, you know, this could be someone gave up on you or you gave up on it. But like this chapter was closed, right? Now we got like the 5 of Swords. The uncomfortable arguments and like conversations and what have you. You know, it just didn't work out. It just didn't work out. And someone was like, dude, I'm done. I'm so done. Bad, right? It was annoying. Let's be real sad. It was annoying. Okay, it was done. Done. And you're like, no, I'm walking away from it. No. Can't take it. It's like that weird sticky energy. We're just not working out this way. Whatever we're doing, it's not working out. But then it's like a renewal. So either like there's some kind of conversation, some kind of enlightenment. Usually, for me, but like when these two, like the World and the Ace of Swords come out like anywhere near each other, that's also, you know, the Hangman's not here, but it's getting like a new like perspective on the situation. So it's almost like taking a step in someone's shoes, but I feel like more so the person you didn't get along with. You know, someone, I feel like more it was you like, this isn't working for me. This isn't working for me. And chose to just kind of like step out. And then this person kind of like went in your shoes. You know, like the mirror turned back at them and was like, hey, like how did Sagittarius feel when I did this? And then they have to like sit there and they're like, no, like all these uncomfortable like feelings and emotions. And they're like, well, shit, you made a better person out of them, right? I feel like you did that too, though. You took your time and you did sorry. And you did reanalyze the situation and try to see it from that person's perspective, am I right? Yeah. Which is great. You know, that's a mature thing to do, you know, to look at the whole scope and not just like keep blaming somebody for like every fucking thing. Like we have to take some responsibility, and that's where that aha moment comes in. That Ace of Swords, where it makes communication easier. Because you've seen it now from like both sides, right? Like especially if the World here. Okay, now let's just picture you're writing a book. It's you and this person, right? You're writing a book, you and this person, and you know, it shuts, it closes. Things didn't work out, okay? But the first book, that was your perspective. Now the second book is like their perspective, or vice versa. And there has to be a lot of like understanding and forgiveness, because like these just feel really like loving to me, especially this one, like the Ace of Pentacles, where like this person or situation, sorry, is bringing you. It's a lot of like maturity, understanding, like being comfort, you know, it's like that unconditional love. It's not like a cup where it's like doused in emotions or whatever, but it's like unconditional. Like, I can offer you this. I can offer you some kind of stability. I can offer you this really bomb-ass friendship, this closeness, right? And you're looking at it and you're like, I don't know. I'm gonna need a minute. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to like invest in that really like 100% anyways. I got other stuff going on, either mentally, emotionally, physically, you know, and you were aware, and so is this person, that, you know, maybe things didn't work out, or you just got out of like another like situation, relationship, where it's just been a thing for you, right? You know what that is. Like, you close the door on something here, and then this thing coming in is like, hey, I'm making all these promises, and you're like, I don't know, man. Like, girl, like, I might need a little time out of like the dating thing, or like connecting with someone on that level, right? But ultimately, Sagittarius, it is your decision with the Lovers here. It's like your last card, the Lovers. There's something, a changed energy about it that I kind of like, actually, where it's more truthful. It's more honest. Like, you got the Ace of Swords, you know, this breakthrough moment where like you see everything and you're able to like speak clearly and talk without like any tension, you know. And if you hear, you know, like, it's having that conversation, and if you're hearing something or you're seeing something, you're going to be seeing it clearly, and that's going to give you the ability to cut it out if you want to. Okay, because with the Wheel of Fortune, you know, it's all about that fucking fate and destiny. No, but that fate and destiny. But, you know, it's not like stopping or cutting out the wheel. Like, everything happens for a reason. It does, of course. But you're looking at it with a different set of eyes, right? So, and I always like to give the example of like the Wheel of Fortune is like where you are now is not where you're going to be in at least a year or so. Like you fast forward a year, where you are sitting, what you are doing with yourself right now is not where you are going to be in the next year, okay? And so maybe, you know, so the choice is yours. Do I want to take this on now? Do I want to wait? Right? Because there's some kind of changed energy about whatever, whoever this is, new or old, past or present. We don't want to live in the past. We don't want to focus all that nasty energy on the past. We want new. Where I am now is not where I'm going to be. You know, but anyways, but you see this situation, this person is very truthful and you're able to have those conversations. So you can, if you choose to, cut that off. It's just giving you, with the Wheel of Fortune here, it's giving you that opportunity. It's saying like, hey, if you want this or you resonate with this or this feels good for you, Sagittarius, you can take it on and it will be okay. But ultimately, you're going to be the one to decide that because some of you guys are going to get, you know, it's like a face-to-face kind of thing. Some of you guys are going to be in the presence, right, of someone or something, and you're not going to, it's not going to resonate with you, and some of you guys it is, right? So I think that's all I want to pull here, at least for today. And we'll come back to it at a later time, but yeah, okay. All right, Sagittarius. That is for your reading. Again, happy birthday. I hope everything resonates. And, you know, I hope whatever's going on, you just at least understand and see things clearly. Because, you know, when we dabble in, like, harsh emotions and lower energies and we get all confused and stuff, it's not the way to be. So, much blessings to you. And I hope you have a lovely day.